Bitcoin, we start with daily chart. Just I want to give a quick update, and there is no much changes. If you refer to my last analysis, still we are within this correction. All right, now we want to see what we have been looking for first. If we refer to our analysis, since the price was within here, we mentioned we are going to get one more drop similar to what we had here, and exactly what we get, and this is the support we have been looking for. And right now we want to see whether we get the reversal, we do the breakout of 38510 or not, because the price consolidating at that support. And what we have been looking for, we have been looking for this one as a running flat, as a first correction. This is what we have been looking for. That's why I mentioned if you get any opportunity for buy, this is what we have been looking for. Then from there, we mentioned we want to see the breakout of this one. We want to see whether the price can break 51K following by 55,300, because with the breakout of this one, we can expect the price to 67,500. Okay, but what I want to highlight that if, as we can see, the price is consolidating here, even we can expect the price continue, and we can expect to get the extension here, even with the breakout of the 38,500, 510. All right, that's why if anyone wants to look for buy, we prefer to look for the trade setup based on lower time frame. That's mean if you want to look for buy, we have to get the trade setup. Simply, we cannot take the trade because we can expect this one to continue as extension and even tag the previous low. And even if we the breakout of the previous low, we can expect the price drop somewhere around 28, following by 26K. All right, this is the zone we can expect. All right, then at this point, we don't need to really care about the 38,510 as a support, because the price a few times tag. All right, and if we don't see the continuation from here, we can expect this one turn to extension. That's why if you want to look for buy, we have to get the trade set up. And what we have been looking for, we have been looking for the running flat. We are not really interested to look for sell. And if you put this low in relative to the previous one, MACD doesn't show us a divergence, but internally we can look for the divergence based on another indicators. And at this point, we cannot really rely on that. And again, we are not really interested to look for sell. We're looking for buy, but we have to get the trade setup. And based on daily, I don't have any trade setup yet. And if you move to lower time frame, if you move to forward chart, if we put this low in relative to the previous low, if we refer to in the indicators, we see we have a divergence. And as well here. All right. That's why we can expect to see the reversal from here, but we want to see how deep this one can go, because we can expect to continue as the extension. That's why we have to look for the trade setup. And at this point, we don't have the trade setup, even based on forward chart. Even we have a divergence is losing the momentum. We're looking for the reversal, but we don't have a trade setup at this point. And every time the price break the previous low, we can look for the reversal. That means we had the opportunity to for buy within this reversal based on lower time frame, but any of them was a short-term trade. That means if the price tag the previous low, any opportunity for buy, we will take it. Okay, but we should know how to manage it, because we can expect the price continue as extension, then we get this reversal. Even we can expect to get a few or even a lot of the trade setup that it doesn't move in our direction. That's why if you get any opportunity for buy with the breakout of the previous low, if it's not moving in our direction, at least move our stop loss to break even. All right, and as I mentioned, at this point, I don't see any trade setup. Having a trade above the previous stop is not a really good idea. Either we get the deeper correction here, opportunity for buy, or we wait the price tag the previous low, then from there we look for the reversal, we look for buy. But based on forward chart, I don't see any trade setup. And even if you move to 1 hour chart, all right, based on 1 hour chart, if you put this low relative to the previous one, we want to see what we had. Internally, we see we had a divergence. And even here, okay, we cannot rely on that divergence. Because of that divergence, we get this reversal. Now, how to look for trade? First of all, we don't have any trade setup. If the price consolidate here as a deeper one, maybe we can put our entry above here. But having entry above here, we need to be quite careful, because simply the price can tag following by divergence, then we get this move. Because right now we can look at this one as an internal running flat as a first correction for one move up, then price drop. That's why if anyone wants to put the entry above here, if the price tag within the first or maximum second hours, if it's not moving, they should know how to manage it. It's not really good trade setup. For me, I prefer either the price consolidate here for a longer time, then we cannot look at this one as a diverge, as a running flat. Then from there, we take the trade, or we wait for the next drop, then from there we look for the reversal. By the way, at this point, we don't have really good trade setup, and we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.